Out of relax then watch this particular video. It'll be very, very important, say, share this video because West Coast, one of the promoters, as Stonebwoy are blaming, say, or sabotaging the event at UK.
So I will just give you the opportunity to tell us, did you release your event first? Did Stonebwoy release his tour dates first? Tell us.
Do you know when it comes to Ghana independence, like I said before, every teenager, a Ghanaian, even back then, and Nigerians as well, because Ghana independence is always lit. Do you understand? We've been doing it. I've been doing Ghana independence for like 20 years.
That's a long time.
20 years. And we do it every year, Saturday. If 6th of March falls on a weekday, we always do the Saturday after.
Okay.
And you, the Ghanaian community in London, you can testify to it because you know we've been doing this every year. Do you understand? And look, I'm just gonna say it as it is because Ghanaians take like the truth as hating.
Right.
Stonebwoy, do you know a lot of the Ghanaians here? They always talk about promoters after event. You know, they go online and cuss us and say this.
And give their honest review.
Yeah, we don't say nothing because they don't know any better. But the reason why I'm doing this is for Stonebwoy that he should know better. Do you understand?
Out of your mama kwaba, Eddie Bavimbas TV. So don't forget, say throw your opinion under the comment box in case you are watching this video on YouTube. Now, unsubscribing and subscribe. Do well, say. Subscribe. If you watch this video on TikTok, X, Instagram, and Facebook, the full video day Vimbas on YouTube. For the past few weeks now, Stonebwoy and 3 solid promoters in the UK have been trending. According to Stonebwoy on Snapchat, these 3 promoters, namely Alodia Promotion, West Coast Promotions, and Akwaba UK, are sabotaging him. Why? Our event be on the 8th of March. UK, that is the up and running North American tour all year and cool. And say the same 8th of March, these 3 promoters and so Independence Day celebration, annual festival just say on the 6th of March and 2 weekends so into shifty at the Saturday so say that be the day we go pop the same day as Stonebwoy is also having his. And mind you, a culture so according to them, every now and then, if the 6th of March doesn't fall on weekends, they find the next Saturday. So it's not something that this is the first time that they are actually doing. So West Coast, one of the promoters in a recent interview, an exclusive one, of course, HM say, the Stonebwoy cannot earn on fire. Just a Stonebwoy mum and a sabotage. Was it Stonebwoy coming to the UK the first time? They gave him visa. Same Akwaba, UK people, one of the promoters out of the 3. And also, not just that, Ochemu say other benefits and other musicians, including Stonebwoy and so Enya. So Stonebwoy trying to paint a picture like they are sabotaging him, force. Stonebwoy is the one instead sabotaging them. Well, this is the first time our West Coast has actually granted an interview of this nature. Moment go tell your kind in that particular interview. Now, so in your dream, sure, I drink for comment section. Am I?
And at the moment, I know that there's a lot of, I guess, chaos going on with Ghana independence happening on the 8th of March. And Stonebwoy's event happening also on the 8th of March. Now, I am going to give you, I guess, the floor to tell us what actually has happened over the weeks or over the months. Because word on the street, not even word of the street, what it looks like is that Stonebwoy released his date first, and then you guys released your date as well, and they are both on the same day, 8th of March. And I mean, myself, I would question it as a consumer or as a fan. I'll be like, but why is this happening on the same day? But then again, I'll think about it. I'm like, hey, but somebody wants to do their tour. Somebody too is doing their annual event. Why can't it be the same day? But then there's this clash, and I guess it doesn't seem like it's healthy for the industry. So I will just give you the opportunity to tell us, did you release your event first? Did Stonebwoy release his tour dates first? Tell us.
Do you know when it comes to Ghana independence, like I said before, every teenager, a Ghanaian, even back then, and Nigerians as well, because Ghana independence is always lit. Do you understand? We've been doing it. I've been doing Ghana independence for like 20 years.
That's a long time.
20 years. And we do it every year, Saturday. If 6th of March falls on a weekday, we always do the Saturday after.
Okay.
And you, the Ghanaian community in London, you can testify to it because you know we've been doing this every year. Do you understand? And look, I'm just gonna say it as it is, because Ghanaians take like the truth as hating.
Right.
Stonebwoy, do you know a lot of the Ghanaians here, they always talk about promoters after event. You know, they go online and cuss us and say this.
And give their honest review.
Yeah, we don't say nothing because they don't know any better. But the reason why I'm doing this is for Stonebwoy, that he should know better. Do you understand? If he didn't start at this, he could go on record and set the record straight that, look, this is not how it is. But for people, you know, online, they're saying that we sabotage. How can we sabotage? Stonebwoy, yeah, his first visa to come to this country, yeah, for Stonebwoy to come to this country, his first ever time. And if I'm lying, tell Stonebwoy to come and say that I'm lying. It was Ghana independence. We did it at Wembley. We had Bisake there on the show, Sydney on the show, and Stonebwoy. It was a Ghana independence that brought you here the first time.
So are you saying this to say that there's no way you would ever sabotage him because you have brought him before for an event?
And it's not even just him. Every Ghana artist, and the Ghana artists will testify, whether to be Prayer, Kiddy, Castro, D Black, like 4S4, Tiffany, like
the
you
OGs.
Every single one of them have played VIP. Every single one of them have played in London for Ghana independence. That is like a coach every year. Even the artists look forward to it.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's going back like 20 years. And they was doing it before we started.
Right.
Because I remember Dennis was in the group called 90%.
Oh, okay.
They started, I remember I would be queuing at Stratford Rest to get into Ghana independence. Do you understand? So it was dated back before even I started.
Okay.
Do you understand? So how can an annual cultural event, yeah, someone will say that we're sabotaging it when we've been doing it for years?
Right. So just to make that clear, the shows that you guys have been doing has been annually.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense for anyone to sit there and say that you are sabotaging, because how can you if it is happening every year?
And everybody knows that. So it's not that I'm sitting here lying.
Right.
The artists know, the Ghana community in London knows, and even the Ghana community in Ghana knows what we do.
Right.
Because I remember, like, let me tell people how this works. Yeah?
Okay.
We do it every year. It doesn't matter when we drop our dates, when we're doing it, because it's something that we do. The reason why we always bring out the date late, yeah? Look, even the artists know, we go to Ghana every year to do events and stuff. And you know why we always announce it late?
Why?
Because when we get to Ghana, we see the song that is
It's sort of vibe and popping at the time.
And we pick the artist from that. So a lot of people might not know, but that's what we do, dating back. So if you realize, Ghana independence, we always have the song that was popping in Ghana. Is the artists that always get to come, the main act. Then we obviously we don't bring one artist. Then we take back the song that is popping in Christmas. Is the artists that always come.
So can I just ask, do you normally sort of have a rough idea of what song will be popping? Because then that means you're only giving yourself about 3 months for promotion and 3 months to be able to book the artist. Do you have like the backdoor talk with them to say, we're looking forward to booking you maybe summertime? This conversation happens maybe summertime, and then when you go in December, then you go ahead and book them.
No.
You do everything
Yeah,
when you
do
go
you know
into
why?
Ghana.
Because
Okay.
like I said, it's a cultural thing.
Right.
Do you understand? We don't Ghana independence. We don't need 6 months to promote.
Okay.
Because like I said, it's something.
That happens,
it's like
okay.
wireless. It's like Afro Nation. It's like it's a yearly thing. Do you
Yeah,
understand? People
yeah.
know that it's gonna
It's gonna
happen.
happen.
But when
Right.
and who?
And who?
Do you understand? That's all it
Totally.
is.
Okay. I mean, I didn't see it from that angle because I always used to think, okay. And one of the things that frustrates me when it comes to events, not necessarily you guys' event, but just in events in general. And I feel in this day and age or in this generation, people plan ahead. So if you're only giving certain people maybe a month or so to promote your event, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to do well. If anything, you do yourself a disservice if you do that. If you don't give advanced planning, that it doesn't go well because some people travel, you know, Easter period is coming, people make plans, people have work, annual leave and stuff like that. So I think I understand the point of view that you're coming from, that you go to Ghana and then you source your acts from there. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So
that's what it is. But like I said, it's not just one act. Do you understand? We always bring a lot of acts, but the music that's popping
at the time,
right. That particular artist definitely is gonna be on a lineup. Because I know deep down, back then the artists always try to drop their song.
right?
Do you understand? Because they know.
For the Christmas bamba.
Like 5-5, Mujhe Baya. Like,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like,
so what if somebody else books? So because I know Americans do their shows as well. So what if this strategy, one day you might want to book the hottest artists at the time, but Americans have got in there, or maybe somebody from Canada has got in there before you.
But you have to understand that when it comes to the cultural celebration,
is the UK that's
have it. Do you understand?
Okay.
So you, the artist,
yeah,
you weigh in it.
Okay.
And do you understand? There's been situations that artists have decided to go to America, but it doesn't change the fact that Ghana independence in UK is still pop, because it got to a point, like for instance, this is another thing that people don't know as well that I'm gonna say. Dennis, when he's doing Party in the Park,
Dennis of Aquaba, yes,
he does not advertise the artist too late. We decide to do that because like we don't want the event to be about artists.
Okay.
With this, even Ghana Music Award, we do that also because we don't want the event to be about an artist.
And do you think that is a good strategy?
Yeah, because what it is because if you make it about the artist and artists don't come, where does that leave you?
You disappoint the consumers and the fans, right? And even yourselves.
What does that leave you? And it's a celebration. Do you understand?
Okay.
So that's how we decided like we're not gonna focus on the artist, but we do bring the artist, but we make it in a way that we can only try. We don't give visas. We can apply for the visas. We don't control whether the artist gets it or not.
And yes, so that is West Coast, one of the promoters. Okan Alodia Promotion and Akwaba UK organizing the Independence Day, to which Stonebwoy actually say almost sabotage, you know, and in Casaway be cha. And this particular day, on the 8th of March, a very brutal because definitely one show will pop than the other. But would that be Stonebwoy show or the Akwaba UK Alodia Promotion and West Coast show? Any update to that regard? Vimbas TV so
Vimbas TV.